Self-preservation can do strange things to a person. After experiencing an event so traumatic, so beyond the mundane status quo, consciousness will retreat into its deepest, most distant recesses and just hide. Case in point, Julia Riley, 19 years old, found by the cleaning lady in a penthouse suite at the Dugan multiplex. Julia's diagnosis? A state of dissociative amnesia. Beside the bed, deceased male, Caucasian, early 50s. No fingerprints on record anywhere. My captain used to say, "Stay in your lane, Perez, nobody likes a snoop." But I can't help it if I'm prone to stumbling upon weird shit. The scent of ozone? Come on. This incident is more than tinged with a touch of bizarre. Crime scene notes are sparse at best. They're almost neglected. So here's a journal entry for you, Doc. Maybe in your infinite wisdom you can excavate an answer for me. Cops don't need therapy. Victims do. Killers do. Which one is Julia? Victim or killer?
Honey, it's me. It's Jonathan. I just want you to know that I'm not angry. Whatever's going on with you, we can fix it. But I need you to turn on the GPS on your phone so we can find you.
Nothing is what it seems. Nothing is.
Let's begin with a take-home question, shall we? Do you ever put yourself in the hypothetical mindset of a criminal in order to catch them? I mean, as a method of investigation. Do you ever envy the freedom a criminal mind might experience? Detective? Detective?
I'm benched, neutered, stripped of my armor and the privilege of authority. My only salvation, my only dignity, is trudging up unsolved cases, keeping my instinct sharp like doing daily crossword puzzles. Oh, the shit I find. Digital snapshots and crime scene memories that become less and less real with every OS upgrade.
You have one new message. Main menu. To listen to your messages, press 1.
The longer these cases collect dust in cyberspace, the more the chance of closure fades and justice disintegrates. Unless someone comes looking.
Accessing switchboard. Case number 5574.
Hello. I'm not sure how this works. I was with a girl that's missing now. Her name is Julia. I was with her last night. Do I just talk, or will someone answer this message? It was a boring night, oh my god. Until we started laughing at this awkward lady. I think she was high. She stuck out like a sore thumb. Then she caught us watching her, and she seriously started fucking Julia. I swear she was gonna charge us like a bull. But then creepos showed up.
Buy you a drink, baby doll?
I don't know, I didn't really know her, so maybe she was into older men.
What do you do for a living, Frank? Don't worry, I'm fine.
I went to the ladies' room. When I came back, Julia was gone.
It's another smoggy, overcast day in the 247. Ricky Shadow here to cheer you up from noon to 3 p.m. daily. We are taking calls later.
I can assure you, Detective Perez, your personal lifestyle habits will not be made public, so there is no need for concern of embarrassment or social judgment. But it would greatly help these sessions if I were to understand the ways in which you might cope with the stressors of the job. The method through which we will conduct your therapeutic excavations will be by way of a portable audio journal. Let's begin, shall we? Did you seek a career in law enforcement because you like to be in control? Are the lines between civilian and civil servant clearly defined in your off-the-clock hours? Have you ever killed anyone?
1033 officer needs assistance. All downtown units, please check in.
It's time for the Power Hour with Ricky Shadow.
Ricky Shadow! Live! First call!
Hey Rick, love the show, man. So look, I'm downtown the other night and I see this lady. I mean, look, I don't know what's going on with her. One minute I think she's cruising for some tricks, and next thing you know, she's like method acting or something. growling, talking to people who aren't there. Look, you gotta tell me, man, what's going on with this town? I swear, there's more and more weirdos every day.
People in this city are struggling. Really struggling. And no one is doing anything about it. And you guys are just laughing about it. I hate this show.
It's getting worse every day. I'm starting to understand why so many people are moving out of this city.
Somebody else called a few minutes ago. I think they were talking about my fiance. Any way I can find out who that was.
What was that? They don't even pick up the trash. Huh? Cops are practically non-existent. I mean, what are we even paying taxes for?
Behold the chosen one!
Ugh, another groggy morning. Another psych eval. This can't be my life.
Allow yourself a moment to simply sit with your feelings. We only ask that you try to be as honest as possible in your entries. It's important to explore the possibility that we sometimes keep secrets, even from ourselves.
Boys and girls, today we're going to learn about the second dimension.
I feel like I'm fading away from relevance.
Honey, it's me. It's Jonathan. I just want you to know that I'm not angry anymore. Whatever's going on with you, we can fix it.
Archives, where unsolved cases go to die.
Attention all archives personnel. Due to recent issues concerning integrity of data entries, new policies will be put into place. Expect changes.
Search engine optimization. My instincts paint a profile for the algorithm. District, 247, male, Caucasian, early 50s. Club scene, cruising for young girls. Okay. Let's add some pervert party favors like chloroform, rufinol, and just for fun, let's even give him a name. How about Frank? No shit. Sometimes I swear I'm psychic. The archive's algorithm pulls up the recurring mention of a local barfly named Frank. Rap sheet is a smorgasbord of public indecency citations and unprosecuted misdemeanors, but no last name, still no prints. This file's been tampered with. I'm starting to think Frank the Blank here may have had a friend on the force.
What do you do for a living, Frank?
Are you sure you want to talk about work, sweetheart? I think we can come up with something better.
Okay, you convinced me.
Excuse me, Julia. I know we really don't know each other that well, but are you sure about this guy? I mean, he's kind of old and...
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Okay.
You're so beautiful, darling. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you marry me?
Archives, where unsolved cases go to die. Or be buried alive. Wait. Happy boy Jake? This file shouldn't be here. Coroner's report states, despite contusions about the neck, cause of death is not strangulation. The scent of ozone? This feels familiar. Data missing. File not found. File not found. At least I get an address. Tenement Park. My hope in humanity dims a little more each time I come here. I navigate a piss-yellow maze through filthy corridors and rent-by-the-hour shithole efficiencies. Police, open up.
Let the record show that Officer Perez did not attend her mandatory consulting session today. I factored in the standard 15-minute grace period allowed for unforeseen complications in transit, and so I'll be attaching an official red flag on the shift captain's watch list for erratic behavior. Detective. Detective?
Wait, where am I? When did I get home? Hey, Jesus. I've had some epic hangovers, but this takes the cake. Hold on. What was that?
Do you have difficulty distinguishing reality from fantasy? Are you, by chance, experiencing minor tinges of amnesia?
Get out of my head, you asshole. You're not helping.
I'm noticing a retroactive deletion of data in your case report. Would you care to comment on this?
Deletions my ass. My reports are immaculate. Wait. My reports? But I'm benched. Off active duty. I haven't filed a case report since... No, come on, pull it together, Perez. Start from the top. Julia. The hotline. Archives. Frank the Blank. Tenement Park. Wait, what happened next?
Detective?
Why can't I remember this?
Detective? Allow yourself that isn't too sensitive.
Oh God, am I losing my mind?
To maintain an isn't it fair to create a time and space. When is the last time you slept? Detective? Detective?
I remember now. I remember how much I forgot. How much I pushed down. Police, open up.
See what you made me do? When are you gonna learn to listen?
What could have been an instant or an eternity, my body stopped fighting. My defenses collapsed. And as my enemy died in that hallway, I saw everything. Her love.
You're so beautiful, darling.
Grounded in joy, in hope.
Will you marry me?
Till it was suffocated.
You see what you made me do? When are you gonna learn to listen?
I saw the neglect, the abuse, the attempts to escape, and a fragile glimpse of liberation. All crushed by the tragedy of bad timing.
Hello, this is Jonathan. Leave a message.
Please don't be mad at me. I came into the city. I got into an accident. I think I'm gonna die.
And I know there is even more. Other lifetimes that this human mind is not ready to see.
Do you have difficulty distinguishing reality from fantasy? Are you, by chance, experiencing minor tinges of amnesia, loss of sensation? Are you blacking out?
How could I forget something so recent as yesterday? Unless more time has passed than I'm willing to admit. Time that passed when part of me opted out. Like Julia, I witnessed something so different. So beyond the mundane status quo that my consciousness slid back into the dark recesses of my mind and went into hiding. Because I now have a visitor. And through me, my visitor covered its tracks. I became the vehicle to fulfill its plan, to attempt to integrate into our world quietly. I'm seeing her memories, living them by association. I never figured anything out. I've just been playing catch-up. And all the while, I was hiding from myself, hiding things from myself. To my visitor, this whole world must be a threat, including me. I moved files into obsolete databanks, deleted crime scene entries, wiped prints, and even still realized it wasn't enough. Because someone always comes looking. I came looking. I was the data breach. I deleted my own entries and removed any evidence left in the visitor's wake.
Attention all archives personnel. Due to recent issues concerning integrity of data entries, new policies will be put into place. Expect changes.
I may not have killed those men, but I am an accomplice in their murder. I always knew for me to survive, she can never be found. We can never be found.
Do you ever put yourself in the hypothetical mindset of a criminal in order to catch them?
You have one new message.
Honey, it's me. It's Jonathan. I just want you to know that I'm not angry anymore. Whatever's going on with you, we can fix it. But I need you to turn on the...
Accessing switchboard. Case number 5574.
This is my 5th follow-up. My fiance's been missing for 2 weeks now. I cannot believe how unprofessional this entire investigation has been. John Fowler, 3 p.m., November 2nd. Please return my call.
Self-preservation can do strange things to a person.
Hey, don't think that I don't know what you are, you freak!
Officers of the law sometimes feel the false necessity to maintain an archetypal, stoic facade, the impervious guardian, society's infallible protector. But here, no one will judge you for lifting that protective veil. It's healthy to admit that we all wear one, and it is the purpose of this healing work to offer the Hannah that isn't a civil guardian an opportunity to speak her truth. Isn't it fair to create a time and space for her to find a meaningful connection. She is human, after all, like we all are.
It's another smoggy, overcast day in the 247. Ricky Shadow here to cheer you up from noon till 3 p.m. daily. We are taking calls later.
Travel. There ain't no riddle I couldn't unravel. And from the time that you wake till the time that you rest, I will give you all love, the love in my chest. I will beg, steal, and borrow for only you. There ain't no island I wouldn't swim. It's mine for all of my time. I would hand you the sun just to give you its shine. I will beg, steal, and borrow for only you.
Don't worry, Dollface. I'm sure your memory will come back. We're gonna get you cleaned up, give you a new name. How about Sapphire?
With a 10% spike in violent crime, anyone arguing that legislative intervention is the answer is living in denial. Our city is deteriorating at an alarming rate.
Today I'm reborn, yesterday's torn. Nothing is what it seems, hunting out on the streets. Dream versus memories, something controlling me. Can't get a hold of me, coming apart at the seams. What does it mean? What does it mean? What is it? Hands are unclean. Am I just a prisoner? Or maybe a visitor? All of this strange. How can I be sane? Something inside of me. Can't trust the memories planning inside of me. Time here is binding me. Time here is binding me. Time here is time for reacting. Animal attraction, no satisfaction. Short end of the stick, losing my grip on reality. Who am I actually? Take a step back and see. Nothing is what it seems. Nothing is, ha. Damn it, I'm manic, powerless, frantic. Panic, don't panic. Panic, don't panic. Panic, don't, ha. Where am I? Who am I? How am I? What am I? Screw it.
In 1 year's time, we'll be past the point of no return. Anyone out there that wants to have a grown-up conversation about murder prevention should research the idea of privately subsidized law enforcement. Organized action with the necessary hardware and tech support to get the job done. Imagine if the police took the same approach as construction companies. Task-oriented, location-specific, business of crime prevention. Thank you.